Day number 2 of the Truth Social Challenge begins. Let's uncover the truth. A fresh, hot, steaming batch of Truth Social posts published by Donald Trump has just been delivered to my doorstep. You guys know how this works. I'm going to read them all live for the first time without any edits or cuts, and I'm going to do my best to fact check them. Let's waste no more time and pull up that first post. It reads, quote, Laura Ingraham on Fox News. Already, Fox News is 2 words, not 1. Just did a hit piece on me. There go her ratings. What is Donald Trump live watching the Nielsen ratings simultaneously with Laura Ingraham? Showing some polls which indicate that Ron DeSanctimonious may do better against Biden than I would, when actually polls show that I do much better against Biden than Rob. That's a new nickname. And somehow it makes Ron DeSantis even more unlikable. I've got to hand it to Donald Trump. He's good at nicknames. The poll you're looking at now, that's a bad grammatical error. It's supposed to be you apostrophe R-E or you are, not your. Quite the error to have for the former leader of the free world, which has me doing far better against Crooked Joe, was just put out by Fox, I am sure unhappily. I'm also leading DeSantis by over 40 points in primary voting, falsely capitalized primary voting there. Watch Greg Kelly on Newsmax at 10 p.m. So, just some standard grievances against Fox News for pushing a Ron DeSantis agenda. Let's move on to the next post. And it reads, quote, as I said, Ron is unelectable. I am up on Crooked Joe Biden by at least 7, and Ron DeSanctimonious is losing by 4. Again, no facts to back any of that up. His campaign has been a total disaster. That is true. And by the way, this poll below here, there is no company or any official label as to who published the poll. It could very well be a Word document created by a Truth Social user. Let's move on to the next post, which reads, quote, and this appears to be a quote from Steve Hilton, the Fox News host, propagandist. It reads, the FBI interfered in the 2016 election to help Hillary Clinton and hurt Donald Trump. Total disinformation. And if we really want to talk about the FBI interfering in 2016, they kind of interfered to hurt Hillary Clinton and help Donald Trump. What I recall was the FBI publicly investigating Hillary Clinton's benign personal emails a week before the election, which portrayed her as sort of a criminal in the eyes of voters. Of course, she would be exonerated. They would find nothing criminal in those emails, but by that point, it was too late and people already had their minds made up about who she was. Back to the Truth Social post, though. We know that the Trump-Russia collusion investigation was a hoax that should have never happened, and that the Justice Department and FBI failed to follow the law. Again, the Trump-Russia collusion was actually proven by the Democrats in the Senate. They showed evidence of it. Unfortunately, the Republican majority turned a blind eye to the evidence to protect their Republican president, Donald Trump. Those are the facts, and this is a blatant lie, but what else can we expect from Fox News? Let's read the next post, and it reads, this one's about Gene Carroll. I've heard about this. Let's give it a read. It goes, quote, I don't know Gene Carroll. That's false. I never met her or touched her. That's false. Except on a celebrity line with her African-American husband, who she disgustingly called the ape. That is a bizarre accusation, probably a false accusation against Gene Carroll. And I actually believe he said the same thing during the CNN town hall, which, by the way, Gene Carroll has just added as an amendment to her lawsuit, and she is seeking more damages against Donald Trump as part of the defamation part of the lawsuit that she won. So here Donald Trump is again defaming her and repeating lies that he said on the CNN town hall. Let's keep reading. Quote, I wouldn't want to know or touch her. I never abused her or raped her or took her to a dressing room 25 years ago in a crowded department store where the doors are locked. Again, these are lies, and the jury has proved that Donald Trump did, in fact, sexually abuse her in the department store. Run-on sentence continues. She has no idea when or did anything else to her except deny her fake, made-up story that she wrote in a book. It never happened. It is a total scam, unfair trial. That is defamation. Donald Trump is accusing her of being a liar, and she could probably use this post as part of her amendment, and she'll probably win again. Let's move on to the next post. It reads, quote, "So Dominion gets almost $1 billion, and I, after years of fake news, hoaxes, scams, and investigations, am entitled to nothing? Is that really the way it's supposed to work? I don't think so." So, okay, if I get this right, Donald Trump is comparing Fox News spreading lies about voting machines and then being sued by Dominion, equating that to his criminal investigations. Boy, this man is deranged. And again, like I say, very dangerous. This is just total disinformation. And he's trying to delegitimize a settlement that Fox News willingly paid out because they knew they were guilty of defamation. Let's move on. And I think this is the final. Oh no, there's one more after this. Let's read this one. It goes, quote, page 2. "The Carroll case is part of the Democrats' playbook." No, it's not. It's an independent lawsuit. "To tarnish my name and person." Actually, no, Donald, you tarnished Gene Carroll's name and person. That's why she won the lawsuit. Much like the now fully debunked Russia hoax. The 51 intelligence agents don't know what he's talking about there. That sounds like a QAnon conspiracy. FBI/Twitter files. Twitter files have been debunked. And so much more. It is being funded and tried by Democrat operatives. No, it's not. Although this was denied by them. And when they got caught in the lie, they never got caught in any lie because this is a conspiracy theory. The Clinton-appointed judge would not let us use it in trial. I don't know what he's talking about there. He's referring to the judge in the Gene Carroll case, who, by the way, Donald Trump has appealed this case. So I'm sure this is a way to win that appeal by insulting the judge who's ruling over it. Time will prove him to be highly partisan and very unfair. Where's the dress she said she had? Well, okay, we know Donald Trump refused to turn over his DNA in the case. And again, this post, he's defaming her by accusing her of lying and colluding with the Democrats. I mean, this is a gold mine for Roberta Kaplan, Gene Carroll's attorney. Let's move on to the final post. Another one about, oh, no, this is the same post. That was a mistake. Well, guys, that was it. We're going to go back. Let's pull up that other post again. Yeah. This is the final Truth Social post of the day. It is still only 11:37 in the morning Pacific time as I am reading this. I'm sure we will see more, and I will continue the challenge tomorrow for day 3. But quick conclusion about this, Donald Trump has defamed Gene Carroll. He has spread lies about the FBI, lies about the DOJ, and lies about polls that show him beating Joe Biden. The only truthful thing he said was that Ron DeSantis would lose to him, and I think he's correct there, but either way, this man has gone completely off the rails, and this phone needs to be taken away from him pronto.